Oh, good Lord. You both these girls had babies. Jesus, really?
So, lady, if you catch on fire, you're on your own, girl. That's a big fire. Today's cardboard burning day. And these two knuckleheads think it's a game.
Alrighty then. So Hootie and I are now in the process of building 3 more rabbit cages and a couple of rabbit birthing nests. So we got a bunch of new wood today and materials and a whole bunch of screening material over there. It's cooled off enough. I'm now cleaning up the garage from the last couple of cages, and as soon as I get it cleaned up enough, we're off and running. Alrighty, first update, I got that one piece of 4x8 plywood all cut up into all the necessary pieces to make 10 new baby bunny nests. So now I'm gonna glue them up and staple them up and wire them up and get those bunnies that were born last night into the first nest in the next hour, I hope. So now it's just a matter of putting everything together. So not a bunch of exciting stuff here. Just using, wood glue and I think an inch and a quarter 18 gauge staples in the staple gun back there. First one, I took my time, make sure everything lined up really well, and it did. No surprise. I put a little bit of extra effort into making sure that all the pieces were cut with a little bit of precision, because I can't, even though these are just nest boxes, if you're gonna, put it on a table saw, you might as well take your time and be precise. So I got the first one done here, just about, and very quickly we'll be knocking out the rest of them here. And I'll do it in fast motion because, again, a lot of work. I just want to show how much work was involved, but pretty straightforward. Ta-da! First nest box. Starting to look like a Benny Hill episode. For those of you that know the Benny Hill show, the staple gun started acting up. I had to hesitate and wait for it to fill up, and now it's driving me bananas. All right, guys, let's get this baby bunny rescue mission done for the day. So I got the first rabbit nest wired up and ready to go. So now it's just a matter of kind of simulating what Mama Bunny would have done if the poor thing had a nest. What? That is not hay. Man, that stuff's lethal. Man, we get some low quality hay here sometime. Alright, so let's say that's the nest. Good enough for me. Make it deep in the back there. Alright guys, how we doing? Oh, come on babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, they're hungry. 6, 7, and 8, and they all survived. Yay! So let me give you some of Mama's hair. All right. That was, I'll cover it in my early video, but this is a heck of a day, or a heck of a thing to wake up to this morning. And I made some mistakes and I learned some lessons. And I'll list those in the video earlier. But I've spent all day trying to fix that problem, and I feel good for having at least gotten the babies through to now. I still have one problem, and that is, I'll show you in a moment, I don't know which of those 2 does is the actual mother. So I had to put both does in with the babies. So hopefully, one of those 2 does is the mother. So As long as they don't fight, and there's, it's good evidence that they're not, because the babies were okay. But good stuff. Let me get these guys in with the moms. All right, you two. I don't know which one of you two is guilty, but here's your babies back.
I expect you two to get along. I expect whichever one of you had those little monkeys to step up and make sure you feed them tonight, all right? I'm gonna check in the morning.
Night, night.